Alright, quick myth versus fact on the Jimmy Kimmel suspension and the free speech fight that followed. Myth: the government can tell late-night hosts what they're allowed to say. Fact: in the US, the government can't dictate a comedian's monologue. Joe Rogan said it plainly. The government shouldn't be involved, and if you cheer censorship now, it can hit you later. Myth: Kimmel was yanked purely for bad ratings. Fact: ABC pulled Kimmel after public pressure and pointed threats from FCC Chair Brendan Carr, who told broadcasters they could do this the easy way or the hard way, framing Kimmel's remarks as potential news distortion. That spooked networks holding FCC licenses. Myth: this was a clean, rules-based FCC action. Fact: the FCC doesn't pre-clear monologues, and news distortion is a narrow broadcast standard. The ACLU called the suspension a political power move and a First Amendment threat. Myth: the audience didn't care. Fact: they did. After 6 days, Kimmel returned without an apology, got emotional. Hundreds of Hollywood names signed a free speech letter. Disney Plus faced cancellations. Disney's stock dipped. That's economic backlash, not a vibe. Myth: Kimmel's claim about the shooter was proven. Fact: officials say there's no evidence tying the suspect to left-wing groups. It appears to be one person acting alone, motivated by ideology he found offensive. So what's true at the core? Government pressure on broadcasters is chilling, even if routed through licenses. Corporate risk management can look a lot like censorship when threats enter the chat. Free speech debates get messy fast when tragedy politics TV collide. Bottom line: if you back censorship because it hits someone you dislike, you're betting that power won't swing back at you. History says it will. I'm here for a consistent rule: criticize hard, correct mistakes, but keep the state out of the writer's room. That's the standard worth defending. When government agencies use licensing power to influence content, media companies face impossible choices between principles and survival. The First Amendment protects against direct government censorship, but regulatory pressure creates a gray area where the chilling effect is real even without direct orders. This case affects more than late-night comedy. It sets precedent for all broadcast media. Comedians have always pushed boundaries, testing what society will tolerate. That tension between comfort and challenge drives cultural progress. When corporations self-censor to avoid regulatory trouble, we lose voices before we even know they're gone. History shows that censorship powers, once accepted, expand beyond their original targets. Today's protected speech becomes tomorrow's forbidden topic. The founders understood this danger. That's why they made free speech the First Amendment. Defend it consistently or lose it completely.